Hello and welcome everyone, it's Meredith. I am here with our daily reading for Wednesday, the 2nd of January, and we are using Sawyer's Path Tarot. And let's jump right in and see what we got going on today. Card from the bottom of the deck, theme of the day, the Magician. Nice. Manifestation, make what you want a reality. Go after it, go get it. That's the message when I see the Magician. Definitely a manifestation card, keeping the focus on our dreams, goals, intentions, and desires. But let's see what he's supporting. First card, Queen of Wands. Nice. Miss Feisty, Fiery herself. Love her energy. Kings and Queens are about self-mastery, so we're starting the day off with one of our most feisty queens. She's water and fire together, so she's very steamy. She's got Pisces and Aries energy. And some of the excuse me, positive aspects that she brings us are creativity, focus. She's a manifester, so she goes great with... She's got creative fire, so she goes really, really well with the Magician. So you have like a divine masculine, divine feminine energy here. So there's harmony in your manifestation process. There's illumination when she's around. I mean, look at that beautiful sun. But she illuminates purpose, what we have a fire in our hearts for. And she brings encouragement to really go after it. So there's a double dose of that message here with the Magician and this Queen. She also brings harmony between the emotions and the intellect. So this is another great benefit. I feel a lot of harmony between these two cards. So let's see what's next. And boy, could we use some, right? Another Queen. Queen of Pentacles. The mother of the material. This is a super strong manifestation message this morning. I love it. Today. I know it's morning when I'm doing this, but through the day. In this deck, one of the things that I really, really like is there are what look like little thought bubbles around some of the characters, and she's got a vision in her thought bubble. Excuse me. So she has a vision for what she intends to create. And if you're looking at the direction of the cards, we have the Magician over here. He is facing forward, but I've got him on an angle, so he's looking at these queens. And these queens are looking in the same direction, so let's see what comes after them. A page looking back. Nice. Very nice. So there's new energy here, fresh energy, fresh perspective, a new beginning. This page in particular is bringing a communication or an offer of love. This could be family, friendship, or beloved. It could also be love for what you are of service with in terms of projects, collaborations within your career. This feels more emotional because it's cups. It feels more heart-centered. So this has more to do with the people who mean the very most to you, and less to do with work and career. That's the intuition off the card. So let's see what's next. Ooh, ouch, 10 of Swords. One of our cringers. 10, cycle of completion, fulfillment. This card brings the message of a fallen master, though I'm not seeing that intuitively as I look at it right now. This is all about a new beginning, a fresh start. It makes sense in terms of manifestation with the Magician here. Something's got to go because it's being replaced with something else. My feeling here is that the vision on this queen and the feisty, fiery nature of this queen have brought about significant change. And it's change that we've been intending for, manifesting for, which is beautiful. So you want to see a 10 here. Now, it's a sword, so it has to do with the intellect, the wisdom, life experience, and it feels like it actually has the feeling of the Eight of Cups on it for me. It's moving on in a new direction just because you're simply ready to. It's really positive. Let me tune into my guides here for a moment. It's gratefully leaving something behind. Like you're absolutely complete and done with it. You're satisfied. So even though this is 10 swords in your back, I would not take this card so literally as if you are a fallen master in some arena. It feels as though you've taken your mastery, brought it to these queens, and you're moving on to exactly what it is you've been intending for. I like it. The 10 of Swords is Mercury in Virgo. And, you know, its key word is ruin, and I just don't see ruin here. Maybe if it were next to the Tower, there would be some kind of ruin. But this feels deliberate. This feels intentional to me. Let's see what's next. Well, there it is. There's the ruin right there in the Tower. Wow. Still, this is intentional. This is like a deliberate remodel. You have taken a bulldozer to whatever was on this foundation and you have mowed it down on purpose. I don't feel that the shock value, in spite of the fact that these two cards come with a shock value, I don't feel that here. This feels deliberate. It feels intentional. It's like I am wiping the slate clean and I'm going after my goal, my dream over here on the Magician. I'm doing it with my self-mastery of these queens. I've got fire, passion, creativity. I got vision, intention, and motivation, drive, and deliberate movement forward. That's what I feel here. I actually feel like this is something that we are in love with. We are pursuing a dream here. The page is bringing us information, and it's valuable information that we are using to take down this old structure and rebuild a new structure. I also feel here that this has a lot to do with our, excuse me, our spiritual frequency expanding and ascending. And so everything unlike that has to go. That's why this feels so deliberate. You're taking all the experience of your 10 of Swords, bringing it into the Magician, the Queens, applying the new information or the new inspiration of this page to a new foundation that you deliberately demolished. Okay, next. Oh, look. See? Something we are in love with. The Lover's card. Perfect. A lot of harmony in this reading. A lot of harmony. So, the Lover's card, you know it's about a choice. So we're going to pull a couple of cards. The card that will come to the left of the Lovers will be the most likely course of action. The card to the right is the Heart's Desire for a course of action. So you choose. There are no wrong answers here. Okay, first card, one to the left. 4 of Swords, stability. Perfect, especially since you tore down a tower. I like it. But it's rest, relaxation, peace, ease for the spiritual warrior. This makes perfect sense to me. If you're going through some sort of an ascension process with your spiritual frequency, with your soul frequency, and you're making changes and you're clearing the deck, you're doing it with some grace, relaxation, peace of mind, and there's no rushing. There's no hurried energy here. It feels very graceful. So if this is your choice, if this is your most likely course of action, you're bringing your profound love frequency in a relaxed way to this whole new foundation that you're building. All right. Now, let's see, the card to the right will be the Heart's Desire. The one to the left is typically a choice that falls in the should category. I'm not a fan of shoulding. However, it has its place. So, and this is a great card. It's really stable. Love seeing that on top of a Tower card. Okay, next. Perfect. And this card, it just keeps coming, folks. The Ace of Pentacles stepping across the threshold to a new realm of experience. Perfect fit to the entire reading. I don't think I need to elaborate on that, but if that's your heart's desire, you're bringing this whole new frequency of loving you across that threshold. Perfect. We're not going to mess with that. We'll just leave that right there. All right. Next, let's do our angel answer cards. This is your chance to ask a question, related or not, to what's on the table. Okay, first card. Ooh, well, several on the floor. There's something better. Yeah, and you recognized that. Ten of Swords, Tower, and you went after it. Next one, listen to your intuition. Easy, you've done that as well. You are following, you are answering the call, and you are making changes, deliberate changes. And then last one on the floor, trust. Trust the journey. Perfectly done. I love seeing this. This is great. I'm excited for us today. You know, if you were building a house, you know how exciting it is to walk onto the property and see the construction underway and have the vision for its completion. That's what this feels like. Yeah. For some of you, probably it's quite literally a house being built, your new home. All right, last card, folks. Our affirmation card from Notes from the Universe on Love and Connection. We get, no two flowers are the same, yet all are beautiful in their own way. Comparisons are odious because they presume all other things are equal, which is never the case. Between me and you, the universe. What a great one. This is a nice reading, folks. Let's just, I'd say it has relaxation, it has ease, it's got grace. It feels like a vacation day. So let's just take that. So keep dreaming, keep trusting your dream, follow your intuition, remove the shock value off the 10 and the Tower because that feels like deliberate. That feels deliberate. You wanted this, and you went after it. And you've got all of the resources you require to rebuild, and you're doing it. Okay, have a beautiful Wednesday, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I am doing the January monthlies right now. I'm up to Scorpio. Sagittarius is ready to go off next. So when those come out, watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus videos so you get the full scope of what's going on in the month of January for you. I'll be back very soon with the next message. Bye for now, everyone.